In a small recording studio in Reykjavik, a composer named Elva opens a digital file on her screen. It contains a single melodic line, a haunting sequence of notes. She composed it during a winter of profound personal loss. She called it "The Song for Tomorrow," and thinking no one would ever hear it, she uploaded it to a collaborative music site with a note, "Add your help," and forgot about it. Months later, her inbox was flooded. A musician in Nairobi had layered in a rhythm of traditional drums. A programmer in Tokyo had written a complex algorithm to translate climate data into a harmonic structure. A school choir in Chile had recorded a vocal track, and a Bedouin poet in the Sinai had written lyrics about the desert remembering rain. This was no longer her song, it was becoming something else, a collective project, a global anthem of human hope. We are tracking the journey of this song as it moves from the digital ether into the physical world. It is being sung by climate activists on the steps of capitals. Their voice is a stark contrast to the dire warnings they proclaim. It is being hummed by surgeons in operating rooms, a quiet mantra of focus and healing for a future where their patient is well. It is being taught to children in refugee camps, not as a lesson in music but as a lesson in psychology, a way to articulate a vision of a life beyond the fence. The song's power lies in its simplicity and its openness to interpretation. The core melody is easy to learn, but its arrangement is endlessly complex, mirroring the human condition, our shared struggles, and our uniquely personal journeys to overcome them. We spoke with a psychologist in California who studies collective trauma. She says the phenomenon is a predictable and essential human response to overwhelming global events. When faced with existential threats from pandemics to political instability, the human psyche does not only shut down, it also seeks creation. It builds arcs of culture and art. A Song for Tomorrow is one such arc, a lifeboat for our collective help. We traveled to a community center in Berlin where a Ukrainian violinist and a Russian pianist play the song together. Their performance is not a political statement but a human one, a shared acknowledgement of loss and a shared prayer for a future where such duets are no longer remarkable. The song's lyrics are not fixed, they are a living document, constantly translated and adapted. In a factory in South Korea, workers have rewritten the words to be about building a better product with less waste. In a lab in Singapore, researchers sing a version about the moment a discovery clicks into place. The melody remains the same, but the hope it carries is tailored to the dreamer. This is not a Pollyannish denial of the world's problems, it is a direct confrontation of them. The song does not ignore the darkness, it simply insists on carrying a light. The global embrace of A Song for Tomorrow signals a profound shift in the human narrative. After years of being divided by algorithms and headlines, people are actively seeking a common thread, a shared melody that reminds us of our shared destiny. It is a tool of resilience as vital for the modern soul as any vaccine or policy. It is a reminder that tomorrow is not just a date on a calendar, it is a promise we make to each other and a promise we choose to keep with every action, every act of kindness, and every note we sing.